G'day, welcome back guys. I am grabbing up some mats and then I'm going to make a trek up to the base location that I've chosen, which is, I believe it's that section there. So I'm probably going to go to Mounds of the Dead and I'll just wander up north. Now in my testing, I tested this veneer armor and I was okay in the temperature, but while I was doing some farming today, grabbing some wood, I noticed that I was getting extremely cold. Now I wasn't up here, so I don't know, but I was like in here somewhere. I don't know. I was getting trees. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. But I do have some spiced haunch, which I'll be able to use to raise my temperature, hopefully. If it still works like that. It does not say that it increases your temperature. Oh, actually, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so I should have enough, yeah. So I've got enough to make a chest, and I can dump all my stuff. And then I can make some tier 3 building pieces. So I'm going to go with a frontier set. Mounds of the Dead. Let's do it. Don't want to aggro that pack of wolves there, especially with the dire wolf sitting there. We might just go up here and then I'll take a look at the map. Oh, there's a wolf on the right. Oh, and a mammoth. Oh, this is fucked. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Yep. Yeah, so this is going to be like a tunnel in the base. And then we're going to take up all of this space up here. Oh, there's a fucking mammoth up here. Oh, I don't want to fight him. It's going to take years to try and kill him. But yeah, we're going to take up all of this space here. It doesn't seem like much, but we should be able to get a fair bit of space here. Okay, now this is going to be tricky because I want the foundations to line up with this strip, and I need them to be high enough that this, like these bulges, don't clip into it. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky to get this. Alright, let's try this. Ooh, okay, I think we might be... Yeah, we're a little bit skew if. Okay, that looks good. So there's going to be 2 of those. And 4 of those, but that clips in. So that is not ideal. Could go up another one. No, it still clips in there. Let's just carry this along, see what it looks like. Maybe we'll just go up another one. Just make it taller. Like, fuck it. There's no height limit. Yeah, I can't see anything wrong with this. Other than the fact that I'm stacking foundations like a madman. But yeah, that works. That gives me what I'm looking for. Then there's going to be like a big circle in the center there, which will be like a tower. A smaller tower on the peninsula there, which has a bridge that goes over the canyon. I'm going to get rid of that mammoth. I think I might just have to bite the bullet and try to fight him. There we go, finally. Fuck. Alright, well, may as well make the most of it. We do need more hide. Okay, so I want to continue on with this. You guys can go home. Oh, actually, I kind of need yous. The horse has all my shit. Alright. So I just want to continue on with this and make sure this is going to line up to where I'm going to be happy with it. So we do something like that, and then I think... Goddamn, I gotta stop doing that. I think I want to shrink this down to 3 squares. So currently we've got 4 squares. If we do a row of triangles here, we can alter how many squares continue on. So if we do that, that'll convert the 4 squares into the 3, and we can just take that shape like that. And then I'm not 100% sure what to do here, because I need to convert this into a big circle that I want like right there. So that gives us 2. If we take 3 there. Nah, it doesn't really help us. I should have upgraded to the hardened steel tools. That probably would have been smart. Hardened steel... Oh no, I can't yet. That is level 50. Okay, that's only 2 there, but I don't think we're going to be able to fit anything bigger than that, to be honest. I think we're going to be struggling here with just the 2... So let's grab that, and then we're going to go 3 squares. Yeah, it's going to be fucking massive. That's actually not bad. We could probably get away with that. We will have to go down a bit. Yep, there we go. 1 more. We might be able to do this. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of those. Okay, so that isn't too bad. We only need to raise up the floor by 1, and to be honest, that needs to be raised up by 2, so we're going to drop down 1 level. And to be honest, the center can be dropped down a little bit in the middle, which would be pretty cool, because I want to put the map room in here, because there's going to be a lot of room, and I don't need to like cram it in. I can actually design something cool, like have it sunken into the floor with like stairs going down to it. I think that might look pretty cool. Yeah, so it honestly, it doesn't look like a great deal of space, but once I get all this filled out, and obviously there's going to be multiple floors as well, you'll see that we actually have quite a bit of space here. Okay, so I'm happy with that, the location of that. The next thing is to make sure we can get a bridge across to that little island over there. So I need something ideally to be at that sort of an angle. Something like that. And I want to try to avoid any pieces that don't blend in. Like they won't match up. Like this is a jigsaw puzzle. So for example, I don't want to do shit like that because there's no piece that'll fit in there. So if I get a situation like that, I will need to use a square. So just shit like that I need to keep in mind while I'm doing this. So we want to branch off from here. We could go out with squares here, but I'm probably not going to do that for anywhere else. So it might look a little bit weird when it comes to the roofing. So I think I'm going to go into a bunch of triangles here. And then we can go into some squares. Ooh, I don't know if that's... What angle does that give us? Let's just carry this across. Nah, that's going to look hideous if we do that. Fuck. I don't think I'm going to have a nice angle for that. In my testing, I did get a nice angle, but it took like probably about half an hour of demolishing everything, you know, and then rebuilding the first foundation at a slightly different angle, and then rebuilding all of this to make sure everything still fits. And yeah, that took about half an hour with creative mode. Yeah. So doing this legit is going to take a lot longer, and I don't think I have the patience for that. Is there another way I can get a decent angle off there? That isn't really going to help us. What happens if we do that? Oh, I could probably make that work, to be honest. Yeah, I can definitely make that work. Okay, so how can we incorporate that? And yeah, I don't like building giant sections out of just triangles because it makes the roofing a fucking nightmare. So even though this direction lines up and I could technically build it out of all triangles, I'm going to save myself the headache and not do it that way. Because it would just be an absolute nightmare. Especially being 3 triangles wide, like I wouldn't be able to do a roofing for it. Like I don't have that that level of skill. So I need to find something that works where I can get squares to line up. And So I'm trying to do this the wrong way. I'm trying to put the bunch of triangles for the turn behind it. And realistically, what I need to do is do it beside it and have the room come off this way. That will allow me to get that angle that I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think we can get that. But we've got 4 there. We could shrink this down to 3, right? Bridge across to there. That doesn't look too bad. Although I did want this to be a tower. And it's, yeah, it's not really going to happen. Not with this layout. I don't know. Give me a bit. I'm going to spend a bit of time on this because I want this to be... I want to be happy with this. I don't want to get like to the end of the build and go, oh, I wish I didn't do that. Yeah, let me remove all this. Because ideally I would like a tower on the end of this. And then a 3-wide bridge that goes across. Okay, I think I got something. This was the biggest circle I could fit in this area. And I had to use 2 rows of triangles to make it happen, unfortunately. But it does work. And then, unfortunately, the bridge is not as far over as I would have liked. I would have liked it over here, but it is heading in the right direction. And I couldn't get it 3 squares wide, but I could get it 2 squares and then a row of triangles on either side, which is very doable for the roofing. So yeah, and everything should line up. Like we should be able to fill this in if we need to. So it'll be a square and then a square there. No, it is not going to line up because we got the two rows of triangles here and it doesn't do 2 rows of triangles over that side. Fuck. But that's all right. I don't think that's actually going to be a problem. Let's fill this in. Okay, so I would definitely want this to be filled in. So that means that can join up. I don't mind if this bit doesn't link up. Because this is going to be a separate sort of piece anyway, the bridge going across. So it doesn't matter if we don't link it up there. But I did want to link it up here because I want to make sure this is wide enough that we have some room to play. Yeah, I think that is going to work. Would be good to do the same on this side. Maybe even mirror this. So not this one, but this one here. Yeah, okay, so we'll have a tower there. A tower there. And there's going to be a big tower here. I can see it now. It's already a penis. Fucking hell. I swear I wasn't trying to do that. It just happens. Alright, yeah, I think this is going to work. How many mats have I gone through? Yeah, I think we're looking alright. I've really just got to kill a bunch of creatures so I can get some leather and then get some tar so we can make the steel fire. Later on I might dig up these foundations because there's actually quite a lot of wasted space. I could put like a secret room or something down there. The main reason why we've raised it up this high is just to make sure we get four full squares. If I drop it down one, then this terrain clips into it, so I won't be able to utilize that space. So if we raise up the entire floor high enough, we can get over the top of that terrain. But yeah, we could have like a small room, like a bunch of smaller rooms underneath here. I don't know. I can do that later though. Like that doesn't need to happen right now. Like if I need more space or if I think it would be cool, sure, we can do it. Alright, that's it. Amount of steel reinforcements. Fuck no, I can't believe how much hardened brick I went through as well. We're doing really good on the shaped wood though. Alright, we're gonna have to get started on hardened brick again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break here and just carve up a bunch of animals. Yeah, it's not enough. Need more. Alright, and then secondly, I need a bunch more stone. Need to make sure I stay on top of this. I've got a bunch of consolidant. I'm not too worried about that. And I've got a bunch of resin and plant fibers, so I can make more if I need to. Alright, I will be back after I do some farming.